Hello everyone, my name is Pooja Devidas Nikam. So today's date 15 January 2022. So I am going to explain on today's topic difference between interface and the abstraction. So firstly I can explain the what are the interface and what are the abstraction. So how to create the interface and how to create the abstraction method and how to implement the method and so it's how to implement the interface method. So firstly I can explain the what is the abstraction and another one is what are the interface. So firstly I can explain the abstraction. So abstraction is used to the Java programming language in a Java programming language. So abstraction method is used to the abstraction can use the abstract and non-abstract methods and it's called as abstraction. So it's a abstraction is called as a does not method of body is called as a abstraction. So it's called as a abstraction and in abstraction achieve the using the abstraction classes and interface is classes to contain the abstraction method. So it's a child to the implement the implement has to the implementation. So it's a what is the abstraction. So abstraction class have both abstract and as well as concurrent the method. So it's a what is the abstraction and abstraction is a achieve the abstraction is achieve the um, ze- uh, ha- um, 0 to 99% is abstraction achieve and it's called as abstraction. So it's used to the abstraction and another one is the interface. So interface is used to the only abstract method and abstract method in a Java programming language. So interface is also used to the by default Java 8 is used to the by default static methods and so interface is also support the multiple inheritance and so interface is used to the only static and static and final variable. So it's called as a interface. So interface can't provide the can't provide the implementation of abstract class. So it's a interface used to the Java programming language. Interface keyword is in the declare to the declaration is used to the interface class and interface declaration. So it's an interface is a extend interface class is a extend to the extend another Java interface and only. So it interface is also implement using the keyword using the implement keyword. Then abstract method is also using a so interface is also using a Java programming language. Then implement and another one is a member of Java programming language public by default using the interface and so interface is used to interface is one of the class to the Java programming language and interface is also achieve the 0 to 100% interface is achieve and so interface is only we can only abstract method abstract methods or in a interface method. So it's called as a interface and so interface is also support the interface is also used to the Java programming language. So another one is I can explain the one example for interface and interface. So suppose first example is client. One is a client and another one is a developer side. So a developer then client is a requirement to the client is a requirement to the developer to the to developer to the then requirement all the fulfill. Then developer is also software develop, then develop and develop the output software is also developer side developing software. Then developer is developing the software, then is a client we also client, then deploy the client is deploy the developer is also deploy the client. Then client is also deploying all the requirement is fulfilled. Then client is client is money is also money 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 to the past developer side. So then developer side is also uh, uh, only provide the exe file, do not provide the source code. So it's called as a interface, and developer and client then build it's called as a interface. So difference between abstract class and interface class. So first one is a abstract class can abstract class is also provide the abstract and non-abstract classes and a method. So interface class is also only abstract class method is also used. And interface is also default method is a by default method is a static method. And it's a abstract class is a final or final non-final and static and non-static variables available in abstract class. And it's a interface class is only static and a final variable available in the interface. So interface is also support the multiple inheritance. And abstract class is also support the abstract class does not support the multiple inheritance. So it's called as abstraction. And abstraction class is provide the implementation interfaces. And another one is interface can't provide the implementation using the abstract class. So it's used to the is used to the abstract keyword in a abstract keyword is used in declare the abstract class. And interface class is declare the interface keyword. So it's called as a interface. Then another one is abstraction class is extend the another class to the implement the multiple interface in a Java programming language. And another one is a interface. So interface can can be extend the another class to the only the interface class interface. And abstract class can extend the abstract class extend the abstract class is also extend keyword. And another one is interface class is also implement the keyword using the implement to the implement keyword. And Java. So abstract class is Java abstract class is also class is private and protected. Then another one is interface class is also interface is also available in a public and by default. Another one is also example of abstract class. And another so first one is you can declare the abstract class, suppose abc. Then we can method we can abstract class is also available in a method abstract method. So abstract method is does not body any method, does not body method any. Then another one is extend, then you can access. And abstract class is also the then we can another class is also implement. So abstract method is also implement, so it's called as a abstraction. Then interface is a interface class. Then interface class we declare, suppose pqr. Then method, then method is also then we method is the not body, but we can implement keyword another class. Then we method also access. So it's called as a interface. And suppose abstract class method is a add method, then add method does not body, then add method is a perform the abstraction another class to the, then we perform the abstraction add method the in another class operation perform the addition. So it's called as abstraction. So it's all about the abstraction and interfaces. So it's called as Java program in all about the abstraction and interfaces. So thank you for watching video.